everybody, it's Iris the Storm and welcome back to more Luigi's Mansion 3. In the last episode, we traveled up to the 5th floor, being the maid ghost and getting the briefcase that you guys so desperately needed, also getting the neck elevator button to let us go up to floor number 3. Also, with a new weapon in our arsenal, we get the suction shot, which will allow us to shoot a plunger at a random object, allowing us to literally throw things around. Oh, that's not important. Okay, we got Luigi. Luigi is our new ally, which allows us to be able to play as a doppelganger version of Luigi. But that's not important, no. But he will become very important in very few minutes, actually. But what I want to do here is I want to kind of go show some things off. That being, kind of doing things here. Also, the money is stuck here. So the thing about Luigi and Luigi. One simply can't go far without the other. Well, the main thing is Luigi. But anyway, that's not important. But it is important that you see a gem in there. And I want to show it off. Anyway, that's going to deactivate that. That's literally going to break the panel on that. And we got the red gem in our collection. Very, very nice. I mean, what the heck? Okay, Luigi, I see you there. Anyway, all joking aside, we got some more treasure here. So that's really, really nice. Also, Luigi is able to do that. Really, really nice. And yeah, I am going to go around just spend the first couple minutes of this episode just going around collecting all the optional stuff. And Luigi is literally going as fast as possible. Anyway, come over here to the top right corner of this area and go through here, which will lead us into the elevator shack. Gold spider, I need money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money? Yeah, I got him just in time too. Which is really, really nice. Also, collecting these spiders will grant you the same amount of money if you were just to flash them anyway. And we get this last dollar, and we see more coins stuck here in this painting. So let's just go. Also, I like the fact that but King Boo and Helen Gravely actually went out of their way to portrificationize all these, or just paintingize, whatever you want to call it for them. And put everything, literally all the collectibles in our just money and paintings as well. And we take Luigi here. Everything else in this area is going to require Luigi minus 1 gem. Anyway, we got the blue gem for this area, which is really nice. Of course, we can just instantly call back Luigi with the power of just pressing a button twice. And we're going to climb back down on this ladder back to the normal area. And we're going to head back to kind of where we started. Oh, no, not on the 5th floor, no. We're actually going to be heading back where we kind of started a little misadventure here, in the form of ghost busting. And that area is back this way, back down to the beginning of the basement, level floor number 1. And, well, not entirely to the beginning, but it's a really good idea to go back to the beginning anyway, because it will grant you a lot of money. Case in point. Anyway, come through here, use your suction shot on... No! Use your suction shot on this. Literally, pull this, and you get the green collectible. Really, really nice. So, why am I going out of my way to spend a few minutes of this episode collecting optional stuff that literally has no meaning in this game whatsoever, and it literally doesn't give you a good reward? Well, I kind of do want to show what it looks like, essentially, to collect this kind of stuff. So, we're going to suck on this, and it's going to give us a nice load of gold coins. Also, that is literally flying all over the place. I didn't think that happened, but it literally did. Okay, so we're getting more coins, which is really, really nice, because, gold coins are gonna be kind of weird in this game. I don't want to immediately say exactly what their, purpose is for yet, but it'll come soon enough. And fairly quickly, actually. Anyway, what does that do? That kind of receives a couple, bills in a sock. Really, really cool. Anyway, so you see that there's 3 washers here. And there's a giant blank spot missing. Use your dark light device. That will uncover that. New enemy here. I didn't point these out. These are spirit balls. Literally the weakest incarnation of anything ever in this game. You're immediately killed by just sucking them up. And that's literally it. They just uncover illusions. They are the spawn of an illusion. And case in point. But what was in this elevator here, or this washing machine that we just really went out of the way, was some coins and a couple pearls. Very, very nice. Also, we come back here to kind of see what's up. And yeah, that's essentially it. is kind of what we came back to do all this way, to kind of see what was out of our way. But that is besides the point. Anyway, we're going to run back through here, and kind of make our way back to the elevator. But we're not exactly going to be going up the elevator. Instead, if you remember back from the first episode, there was that last gem that we saw that we couldn't collect. But now we have a certain ability that will allow us to collect that said gem. Go back through here, and we can now suction this. What does this give us? Well, if you were too lazy and didn't just take that out, you can come back here, which will allow us to, or if you weren't lazy and just didn't do it right away when you had that capability, well, now you can do it, and you have this capability. It will allow you to get to this back area, and you see this other gold spider, but he's just going to turn this into gold. We have over 6,000, almost 7,000 gold, and we're literally in the first hour of the game. And we literally have no purpose with this money whatsoever, not for a while. But all money aside, that's not what we're going here for. We're going to come up here, come all the way back up here, and we are going to drop Luigi right here, and we're just going to let him slip through the cracks. And this spider is kind of a jerk. He kind of saw this coming, but we are very outsmarty, and then we're going to outsmart him. And we get an achievement for completing or catching or collecting all of the available gems on this floor. We're going to go back to Luigi. We're going to head back down to the lab. I guess this is kind of a good point for me to show this, because there's really no other point for me to show this besides end credit slate, or the end credit slates. Not the end credit slates, but the end screen slates. So, yeah, you've already seen it, but I kind of just want to show this off in a main video, just to see what other purposes that the gallery will serve you in the upcoming game. Of course, Luigi, not Luigi, but Luigi can, the first option that you have is to talk to EGAT. And of course, you can come over here, and for any time you check the gallery, or the container, you can now see what you have collected. You can see ghosts, or you can see gems. Of course, we're going to go here. This is the goob, of course. And we see all these other ghosts that we have not caught so far. I caught some rare ghosts here. And of course, there's nothing there. And we see boss ghosts. This is Steward, of course. I kind of went over this in the last episode. Chambray. Chambray? I don't know. Anyway, that's literally it. And you can kind of see something here that I didn't actually think would actually show. Boos. Boos are back in this game. What purpose do they do? Well, we'll find that out eventually. And we're going to go back down here. And what does collecting all the gems in the floor give you? Nothing. You can just kind of see the gems that you've collected. Yeah, that is literally nothing else besides that exact purpose. Anyway, so we're going to get back to actually doing what we were meant to do. And we're actually going to be heading up to the 3rd floor. I know I've kind of put this off for a very long while, and I'm very sorry. But I kind of do want to show off everything that you could possibly do in this said moment in time. And I believe you can actually suction cup this, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, there's a lot of things that you can do, and a lot of things you can't do. And no, you can't. Okay. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything too important, and we're going to head into the elevator. Now, almost 9 minutes into the episode, we are finally heading to the 5th floor. We're going... Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm speeding this up. I didn't mean to come back to this floor. So while I'm kind of just speeding this up and just kind of glossing over some of the things that you can get, I might as well just narrate over this. Essentially, if you do come back to this floor, you have the accessibility of getting a lot more treasure that should be able to fill your pockets more than you should already need. Treasure in this game is plenty, but if you do feel like you need some more, this is always a good thing to come back to this floor and get some more. Other than that, there's really no other reason that you should need to come back to this floor. I know there's the 100% completionists that say, oh, I need to come back for the gems. The gems really aren't worth going out of your way for, in my opinion. I don't think that they're worth getting all the while. It is not going to be for at least another episode or two before we actually see the other collectible that is accessible via being another collectible you can collect in this game. That isn't very worth your while going out of your way to collect. So I figured I would just speed this up and show exactly what it means just to come back and just sit through this. Other than that, there's really not much left to it, so let's get back to the episode. And normal mode. Now, At long last, we are heading to the third floor, the hotel shops. Now, I kind of want to make a point of this. I know that the episodes are kind of general length of what I usually will record. This is where that literally all changes. I was kind of waiting for this initially to happen. I just didn't know exactly how. But with every new floor, comes a new animation for Luigi seeing what exactly is on this floor. And Luigi is very much calm. And let's just get cracking to it. Finally, after so long, we are finally starting the 5th floor. Very, very, very nice. Anyway, so what's kind of come worth your way to come down this way? Well, you actually need to come back down this way. Because you come in here, and you see a golden spot. What could that mean? I think it's a gold ghost. It's a gold cube. Nope, it's a key. Come over here, check that, and you get a key for your trouble. And Luigi is so happy about being able to get that key. Very proud of you, Luigi. Oh, no, you want to suction up that. Pull that down. And do that. It's all it does. There's nothing else. But gives you money, of course. No, not really. But anyway, so here's the start of really cool, intricate puzzles. You can see that there is a storm drain here on the floor. You want to, of course, uncover that because you want to suck up the spirit balls. Now, here's where the whole differences between Gooigi and Luigi come to play. You're definitely going to be spending a lot of your time as both. I think you're really honestly spending a lot, both equally amount of time with Gooigi and Luigi. I just think that it's about dividing the time. And of course, I think Luigi's a really cool addition to this game. Now, here's something that I want to go over. EGAD mentions that there is a multiplayer aspect to the Scream Park and the Scare Scraper. But what Luigi, or what Professor EGAD, not much for Luigi, he really doesn't talk. But what EGAD doesn't mention is that there is a co-op feature in this game. And that being, just return Luigi quickly. And unfortunately, Luigi is very sad that he can't go through that. So, what does he do? Well, we're going to send Luigi in there anyway because why not? Anyway, come over here. Not very worth your time, but it is a gem, nonetheless. I mean, if you kind of count it towards worth your time, if you're going for a complete 100% playthrough, then that'd be you, but I don't find that very much worth it. But anyway, kind of just, I have this door open here. You can't physically go through there, but you can kind of do that. Anyway, come back out here, and you unfortunately can't get into the ladies' room. That is off limits. So you now have this precious key in hand. So what do? Come over here, and we unlock this door. I kind of want to show this off, this little animation here, because I think it's quite unique. Unlock that, and it opens the door really coolly. But also, it makes Luigi confused as all heck. So, let's continue on, and see what is exactly on the shop floor. And that is the boss ghost of this floor. So, what do we gotta do? Well, we can't really do anything else except we gotta go follow him. Because it is typically how that kind of thing goes. Anyway, come over here, come up here actually. This entire floor really just play on your test of being able to control both Gooigi and Luigi. And we collect this. We get a diamond key. Luigi is very much confused at the fact that, what kind of gem is this? And that isn't worth my time. Give me more money. That isn't very much worth my time. Give me more money. That isn't very much worth my time. Give me more money. That isn't even money at all. But it gives me one coin in it. It's not even worth it at all. Give me more money. I mean, it's kind of worth it. I mean, it gave me more money. That's not worth it at all. And, yep, we're sitting there being very, very stubborn and not just taking your reward. Or just hitting the vending machine once. If you're not stubborn enough, you get a gem out of that. And you got a new boss ghost here. This is Crueler. The sheriff, or the police ghost. Of course, you can just sit there and stare at him for all you want. It doesn't do you very good. Anyway, let's come over here. And that key doesn't fit. So what do we do? Come over here. And... Alright, Luigi, this is your time to shine. Go through that door! Go through it! No, we can't. So what do we do best? We take Luigi. And we automatically take the key with us. And let's go into the jewelry shop. Very nice. Very nice jewelry indeed. And unlock that. And that gives us the heart key. This is really cute. I like this. And yeah, just to show how very emotionless, lifeless, and everything else that Luigi is, that does that. And literally just being able to slam everything into anything you want is a very fun feature. I like that very much. Also take the ghost. Oh, almost there, almost there. Slam him into his friends. Also, destroying that will grant you another gem. And doing that will allow you to do that. Really, really nice. So can you suck up the gems to you? No, you actually have to physically go and collect them. I was just wondering if you could do that. Just a curious thought. I didn't know if you could actually do that, but anyway, now you have that capability. Now we can actually come over here and we can collect our key. Is that an actual collectible? No. Okay. Leave no coin behind. Even though there are quite clearly a bunch of other ones in there, but... So how do we get those ones, you might ask? Well, take that. Take it. Come over here and slam it into that. Kind of self-explained. Also, because suitcases literally don't break on the first hit. Or they just kind of don't in general. Take this. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, Luigi. Oh, no. Take that. No, Luigi, come on. Please don't make me look like an idiot. Take that. Slam it into that. You get more money. Kind of cool, I suppose. Just getting more money. I mean, we have, like, what, 8,000 right now? I know, we're about to see in a second. Now, this is a jewelry store. I want to mention that. And what does... we have almost 9,000 gold. Almost 10,000. Well, anyway. So, controlling both Luigi and Luigi. So, this is something that you're going to have to get used to. It's not that hard, all in honesty. But it kind of can take a little bit of getting used to. But other than that, it's not that hard, honestly. And I really do like the idea of having to control both Luigi and Luigi in a sort of case like that. Anyway, we're too focused on doing stupid collectible grinding. So let's control that. Let's hit that. And that unlocks this area. So what's in this area, you might ask? Why, a gem, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Gold. And let's collect a double whammy. Let's collect all this gold, and let's get the red gem. Very, very nice. And, without further ado, let's collect all that, get all that gold. We have tons and tons of money, and let's put the heart key in the heart register. Get a poofs. In comes the clubs key, and that is very much a problem. So, we're going to do that. Also, hitting the regular buttons on the D-pad minus the up button will bring up the map, of course. And, well, of course, you see a whole lot of money. And, look at you. You're so very... Okay, he brought all his friends. These are mini goobs. These guys are very, 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 very weak. They literally die in one hit, essentially. But there are usually a ton to a pack. So just be careful of that. Also, I am collecting as much money as I possibly can. Oh, hey! How you doing? Goodbye. And And, of course, while most other things are kind of crappy, we get more money out of it. So, yeah. Also, that is an entire storage area. We just robbed an entire store area. But it's okay, right? Because he's kidnapped our friends. So, it kind of justifies for that, I would suppose. Anyway, we got the clubs. It's either the spades or the clubs key. I can never really tell. I never was too much into that. I know the diamonds and the hearts. I just didn't know about anything else. But anyway. Anyway, he is so very naked. We kind of just ruined his good day. And this will bring us into a kind of a little mini optional fight with a goob. Yep, that is it. And it's just him by himself. Because he doesn't have friends. Very much like me. Anyway, just do that. And we defeat him. And we can collect his money that he dropped from his corpse. Or from his goo body, I would suppose. Anyway, come through here. I believe you could... There is a secret compartment back here. I know there is. I think so, at least. Pull this again. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Check the dark light. Oh. Am I supposed to be seeing something over here? I don't know. If there is something over there, then I will remember it at some point. I just don't remember now. Then we come back up here. And we're going to make our way into... No, wrong area. My bad. Also, you get a very, very nice little wide shot area of this entire floor. I really do like that. And, man, there's a whole lot of boo-related items here, and there were spirit balls that kind of just obscured where we needed to go. Huh. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, do put the clubs key, I'm pretty sure, in there. And it's going to give us the spade key. And, oh, someone didn't like that very much. And, of course, it is a goob with sunglasses. Goobs, or just ghosts in general, will try to hold different items or have different accessories that will prevent you from being able to harm them in any way. And what is he going to do? He's going to call his friends, of course, because he absolutely needs his friends. And we're just going to literally smash everything in our path because that's exactly who we are. And we've got a mini goob here. Actually, we got quite a few mini goobs here that eventually die in one hit because they're just that weak. Like spirit balls, they are generally weak. You are out of my fighting area. You're out of the fighting area. Don't you laugh at me because you're in the out of the fighting area. Anyway, you saw there that Luigi did take damage. Luigi works very differently than Luigi. Anyway, you can suction up enemies like that with a suction cup, and it will daze them for a small period of time. Very good to know. Anyway, with that, we have cleared this area. Very, very nice. And I foresee more money. So, that is the main goal here. Also, you can kind of make all these fly off the shelves or fly off the rack for more money. Very, very... We have almost $10,000! Jeez. Anyway, unlocking that will reveal a gold goob. Oh, wait for him to come back. There we go. Try to catch him again. This time, just don't let go. Slam him to the ground a bunch of times. Slam him a bunch. And he's going to give me a lot of money in the process. If we can make it up to 10,000 gold with this golden goob, that would be awesome. Can we do it? Can we make it up to 10,000 gold in this one episode? That'd be really cool. That'd be a really cool achievement for this episode as well. And here we go. Gold goob defeated. Very, very nice. Also, let's collect our goddamn gold. Because I feel as if we deserve it. I don't think we're going to get our 100 or 10,000 gold from this one guy. Which kind of sucks, but we're very close to it, actually. Which is really, really cool. Anyway, that's going to drop a lot more money for activating a coffee machine. And doing that is going to give us even more money. And doing that is going to give us even more money. Man, money is just rolling off the shelves in this place. Jeez, okay. So, we now have the final key to the last shop. So without further ado, that doesn't seem to confuse anybody. Not entirely confusing at all. Let's go down the actual flight of stairs that we need to. And, we can't seem to slip through this one. Well, here's an intricate puzzle that actually requires Luigi. I know it's called Luigi's Mansion 3, but I think it's actually legitimately called Gooigi's Mansion 3. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you just want to hold on this and make the scissors spin. We're going to switch back to Gooigi here. Actually, I think I was primarily talking about something here. Was I talking about something earlier? I think I was. I think I was actually primarily talking about the... Whoa! I got that to work? I did it on my normal playthrough. What? I did that exact same thing on my first playthrough and didn't actually have that happen. Well, nonetheless, we made it to 10,000 gold in this episode. Wait, achievement if I so say so myself. Get him down. Get him down, come on. Start slamming him into the ground. There we go. They explode into a bunch of gold. Look at all the gold. Also, I do like the gold shiny texture in this game. I think it looks very, very nice. A lot of this game stuff looks really, really good. Anyway, I didn't mean for that to happen, honestly. I kind of just was like, okay, so I kind of tried it out on my other playthrough. It didn't work. So it's okay, so we just try it on this one, I suppose. And it worked. So, yeah, well, there's a two gold cube location if you really need the money. And, like, such as to use the dark light device and uncover the next cash register, which has a star key. Which I do like this reference. If you kind of don't get the reference, it is actually a Luigi's Mansion 1 reference. Being to unlock the full area in this floor, you need the club key, the spade key, the hearts key, and the hearts key, the clubs key, the spades key, the diamond key, and then you need the final key, which will unlock the key to the boss. Kind of how things went in Luigi's Mansion 1. I really do like that detail. I think it's a really, really good detail. Also, the money is trapped in the ceiling, making that money quite possibly very useless. Anyway, so Luigi is going to come through here. And yes, this is a mandatory cutscene. You need to see this. And Luigi melts, revealing that the star key is now available. So that is a mandatory cutscene, and we're going to go up the stairs. Now we have the full capability of being able to go into the boss. Nope, it wouldn't be that simple, Luigi. You need to get your daily exercise in so you can be as healthy as you can possibly be. Oh, so Luigi's going to trouble down the stairs because he's just that much of a little coward. Or not really a coward, but he's just that clumsy. And introducing a new ghost. This is a hammer ghost. This is the hammer. He is what you would call a brute from Dark Moon. Well, he is essentially the brute from Dark Moon, just a lot more edgy, you could possibly say. His main method of attack will try to ram you and try to slam you into the ground. Hammers have the most amount of HP that a typical ghost can have at this point. It's just a normal generic ghost. It's not a boss ghost. Hammers are pretty devastating. If they can manage to hit you, they do a ton of damage. And trying not to get hit, very nice. Also, the weird fact that you need to run around to hit these guys. A good method of catching these guys is to double up with Luigi and Luigi. But, after all that is said and done, there we go. Now we can head up the stairs. He was quite an aggressive one, wasn't he? I'm surprised you were able to catch him. He'll be a big help to my research, though. Keep up the good work, okay? Anyway, EGOD was solely trying to use this for his very evil gain. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you can't make it through this area just yet. Oh, you can make it through this area. Can you actually get through this area? Indeed, you can. I didn't think this area was accessible at this point. I thought you actually had to beat the boss to get this area. Or, wait, do you actually need to beat the boss to get this area? I think you do, actually. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I just didn't go all the way. Come all the way through here and get a nice load of treasure for your trouble and a gem. Hoorah. Anyway, we're going to head back through here. And we, at long last, we're finally going to be heading to the boss. 37 minutes into this recording. This normally would have probably been a 17-minute video. And I'm kind of glad I made it this long. Because I kind of gonna cover as much stuff as I possibly can in this Let's Play. Also, you can bring this down. Because you're just diabolical. Anyway, come over here, bring this down. What does it do for you? Nothing. You just vandalized an entire area. Anyway, let's head into the Star Key door with a Star Key boss. Anyway, enter here. Okay, having Splatoon guns. Anyway, yes, we can't actually access this boss with normal means. We actually have to fight this boss with Luigi. And this is Crawler. As I mentioned before, he has a squirt gun. And he's going to do his best to try to hit you with it. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to suck on his glasses. He's going to try to roll away from you. A really good thing. Burst him. And you're going to expose him. And here we go. Now we can go in for the attack. Try to get his HP down as much as possible. Do that, and then start slamming. Really, really, really good method of taking out these boss ghosts. Anyway, so that's on to phase 2. And where is he going to be? He's going to put on his glasses again. Except he have a funny mustache on him. I do like that a lot. And boost up. He's gonna do a big shot. Oh, ow. And he does hit himself. Wait for Luigi to recharge. Get back in here. Let's get back into the fight. That's kind of what happens with that. Oh, I missed. Okay, he's just going to do his normal attacks. Get close to him and burst. Hit him with that. Oh, wow. What a nice touch there. I didn't... Yeah, you actually have to be fast with him. Get the double burst. Hit him. Suck him up. And that is the end of Crawler. I think. I don't know. And you're struggling to actually get him in. I want to point that out. Each of these ghosts has their own separate personalities. That is one of the best touches I think I've ever seen in a game. Hands down. And then just that in the Luigi's Mansion game. I know in the first game that they had what do you want to call it? The Portrait Ghost, yeah. In Luigi's Mansion 1, they kind of had their own separate personalities, but they kind of were just kind of simple. You really couldn't do much with them. They were just kind of just there as to be able to get sucked up, and such as that. But with all that said and done, that is the 3rd floor complete at long last. And I know it was a very long... What is that thing doing? You good, bro? Let me give you a little bit of help. You good? You good? Yes? No? Maybe so? That's great. I don't care. Anyway, we are heading back to the elevator at long last. Also, we need to be able to do this again. Also, we need to click that again. Click that. Get our next gold bar. Very nice. Very worth our time. Get more money than we already need. Without further ado, we are finally heading back to where we belong. Also, there is a cool little water station here. I find that really cool. Remember, kids, you always need to stay hydrated, no matter the cost. Anyway, you can actually check these monitors here. A really nifty touch here. It doesn't do anything in particular. I believe it would just give you the hint of the fact that there is the gold ghost there, the gold goobs. But other than that, I don't really think there's much else to go out of your way to check the security cameras. This is a cool little touch. But I just don't really think there's really too much else to go out of your way. So, all that said and done. We're done the 3rd floor. Only 42 minutes into this recording. And you know what? I am not tired in this goddamn slightest. Damn it. Anyway, Luigi, there you go. Of course, just checking around to see if there's any last minute stuff. Of course, collecting some last minute treasure would be really, really nice. And that is about it. There really isn't anything else that we haven't gotten yet. And yeah, let's head back to the elevator. Also, we are indeed missing that one last gem, but I do not care much at all. Luigi, you gotta get your exercise, man. You just gotta do it. So, while heading back to the elevator, you kind of get a really good taste for just how heavy exploration is in this game. It is so heavy. Also, I kind of remember where the last thing is. Take out Luigi and you take out Luigi. Come over here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe? Maybe? I kind of thought that's where that was going to be. Also, you can kind of see the little shop map here in case you absolutely did not know where you were going. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, what is this? I didn't know this existed. I legitimately didn't. Maybe you come through here. Open this. Get a nice load of treasure for your trouble. Hoorah. Come back through here. Of course, just doing any last inspection of the area before we do head out. We basically got everything at this point. They kind of wanted to talk over, I suppose. First, just going to the telephone. Oh, right here. Yes. Some more spirit balls in case you didn't get them the first time. Here we go. Check this. And nothing. Just kidding. It's a gold ghost. It's a gold goob. I had you going there for a second, didn't I? Yep. We actually have one last chance. I know I'm dragging this episode out way longer than it probably should be, but I'm very, very sorry. We need to cover as much possibility as we possibly can with this game. This game is packed full of everything. Slam him, slam him, slam him. Kind of want to collect your treasure before he spawns. Get him. He just stays stunned for long, and let's finish him off with one last slam. 2 HP left to remain. And very nice. And with all that said and done, we are finally done on the 3rd floor. A very long time in the making, but that is it. So, let's head to the next floor. Without further ado, let's just do that. Let's hit the button. Hotel shops. And mate, it's again. Luigi, the elevator can take you directly to lobby floor number 2. You may as well head that way and check it out, I say. Well, we'll do just that next time on Luigi's Mansion 3. We are going to be heading back to the 2nd floor where we rescued Egad, because there's still some stuff that left there that we need to do. See you guys then.